What's up, lovers? It's me again, Laureen, and welcome back to my channel. Wala, hindi nyo makikita sa background ko ngayon, but I am in Paris. So I'm here with my OPPO family and we're shooting around France. Yes, hindi lang sa Paris. It's actually, I think, my first time going around France. So today we are about to head to Bourgogne, or Burgundy for me, and we are going on a wine tour, which is pretty amazing. It's currently 7 a.m. The sun still isn't out. That's why dito ako sa bathroom gumagawa ng intro for you guys. As I'm shooting this, it's currently end of October, and the sun doesn't go up till maybe 8 a.m. But anyway, I am on my way downstairs and we are on our way to Bourgogne. So apparently, it's a 4-hour drive. Di ko alam kung anong gagawin ko. So mag-games, magtatrabaho inside the chichika pa more. But yes! But before we start the journey, you know what to do. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And let's go! Yay! I think we're halfway there. We just made a stop, but the sun is out. And we are doing a quick stop, I think. Bathroom break for everyone. Okay, so now it's time to go back to the bus. And nagbaon ako nito. Gagawin ko siya. So I actually got this in Korea. If you guys haven't watched my video yet. On my Harang past 2 Seoul vlogs, I told you guys na I bought this one. So Joan Kim actually recommended this one. And it's basically just clip-on nails. And I'm gonna do this para maganda yung nails ko sa shoot later. Matching tayo today. Cute natin. But anyway, we're heading to lunch. Whoa! Yung sun! At Dijon, we just got here. And then after, mag-wine tour kami. So, please, sana hindi ako malasing. But it's gonna be a fun afternoon for sure. Never pa talaga ako natuto about wine. And basically how they make it. Like, I love red wine, personally, more than white. And I've been drinking it a lot. So, I think it's time for me to actually learn paano gawin yung wine. And I'm quite excited. But first, lunch muna para may energy. Tsaka coating ng stomach. Using my camera really makes it easier for me to actually go around. So I'm using my OPPO Reno 2 for vlogging now, and it's for videos and my photos na. Sobrang ganda ng wide angle nila, guys. I think it's really the secret to taking great pictures, especially if madaming tao dun sa mga touristy spot. Kasi kitang-kita mo na talaga lahat even if you're just holding the camera. In a bit, I'll actually be teaching you guys how you can create amazing travel pictures with just using your phone. So for me, sobrang hirap kasi na sobrang dami mong gadgets dala, like big cameras and all. And I really feel like once you find that perfect cell phone that fits your everyday lifestyle, then you're good to go. So for me, since I travel a lot, sobrang bongga na OPPO Reno 2. Ito na lang talaga yung kailangan ko for all my trips. I have not seen anything like this. We actually just stopped on our way to home, but namimiss ko actually yung explanation. But yeah, these are all amazing wines. Okay, so photography tip number 1 is to always look for natural lighting. Actually, not just natural lighting, but great lighting. And here is perfect. The sun's out, and of course, sobrang ganda ng background. So every time you're traveling, always try to look for a background that's really like on point. So lighting, angle, and background is perfect now. This one is perfect because wala ring tao. So aside from the fact na maganda yung lighting, kailangan maghanap rin kayo ng area na wala masyadong tao para it doesn't look too touristy. Oh, hindi na daw sila nag-harvest ng grapes ngayon. Saan? Ah! Tip number 1! Kailangan linisin niyo yung camera para meron yung bago kayo mag-take ng selfie or mag-picture. Kasi minsan, pag galing sa pocket nyo yun, medyo madumi, kailangan i-wipe. Kailangan clear. We are on our way to Beaune, and sabi nung tour guide namin na in order for you to get an actual picture of the whole castle, may butas daw dito. Yan. Ako a-avail after. Whoa! You see everything ah! Solid! Eh, parang nambuboso lang. And another great travel photography tip is, kung mag-isa ka and if you're a solo traveler, try to look for someone who actually has a big camera. So if I'm asking photos from strangers, lagi ko tinitingnan if they're actually holding a big camera or if mahilig ba sila mag-artsy shots. So I scan for people kung may camera sila or mahilig sila mag-take ng pictures, and then I approach the ones who actually has big cameras or takes a lot of photos around the area. At least alam mong mahilig sila mag-picture at magaling sila. So yung ratio on probability na maganda yung photo mo after is like 80 to 90%. And of course, kailangan ng angling. So turuan mo na lang sila. Sabi nila every September lang na once a year lang nangyayari yung harvest. And that's the perfect month. But they have to prune during winter kasi mas madaming leaves na tumutubo than grapes if they don't do that. So they prune it. Basically, they cut it. Now we're going inside the wine cellar.
Make red wine. You have, like the Pinot Noir but other grapes as well, a red skin grape with white juice inside. That's why sometimes you will have the mentions Blanc de Noir on some labels, especially Champagne or Crémant de Bourgogne. Blanc de Noir literally translate as white out of black. It means that they use a red grape. Or if you want to do a red wine, you will need to extract the color from the skin to the juice. You're gonna infuse the grape in its juice in order to extract that color. So you harvest the grape, put the grape into a tank. The stilling tank is good because it's natural, it doesn't give any taste to the wine.
And now it's wine tasting time. I'm actually very excited. Feeling ko hindi ko pa masyadong matadal yung mga sinasabi na kanina, but you know, it's wine. I love wine. You like wine? Why? So guys, this is our 4th class already, but honestly, I'm learning so much. Recently ko lang nalaman na dito sa region na to, it's like Bordeaux. Actually, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's all like Pinot Noir. So we have 2,000 types of grapes in this world, and we are just trying one type. 2! One for red, one for white. Oh, and Bourgogne.
If you drink that, the grapes are...
So now we just got to Beaune and we have an hour to go around. We got dropped off here. Nice location. We're just gonna go around. So a few tips on how you can take great photos also is, I know angling is very important. I usually do my OOTDs and then kita yung buong background, but don't be afraid to play around the angle. So minsan gusto ko sobrang straight, but most of the time also on my OOTDs medyo slanted yung picture. So maganda rin siya kasi it becomes more artsy or like depth also. So sometimes you can also take macro shots or portrait shot. Yung OPPO Reno 2, sobrang ganda ng portrait nila kasi may bokeh effect ka na, and you can actually like adjust the level of bokeh, like if gusto mo siyang sobrang blurry or not. So that's one tip. Minsan pwedeng artsy slanted, minsan pwedeng malapit close up. I'll be showing you guys a few samples of how I do usually the bokeh portrait. I take my OOTDs low angle para mukha kang matangkad. This is the area where I'll be shooting, and basically Jeremy will be the one taking my photo, but I'll be doing a normal angle, the wide angle, and a portrait just here. I've shown you guys photos on how I did the normal one, the wide angle, and the portrait, and they're all equally as good. So hindi ko alam kung ano po-post ko sa Instagram. I'm probably gonna post 3 of them, but it's amazing. For now, liwa-liwa time. Baka mag-wine ako somewhere pa ulit. So who knows? Dinner na lang siguro. We are now back in Dijon, and Sebastian, our tour guide, was amazing. I learned so much about wine. If you guys are interested, and if ever na mag-wine tour kayo here in France, in Dijon, bye! Oh,
goodbye!
Amazing. You were amazing.
Thank you very much.
I was telling them that they can find you at Authentica Tour. Yan.
In Dijon.
In Dijon. And now we are checking in at Grand Hotel La Cloche. It's actually the only 5-star hotel here in Dijon, so I'm excited to see my room. So I just checked in and I love my room. It's so cozy. And so we have 30 minutes to rest before dinner starts. So higa lang muna mi. And ito yung nasa tapat, which is so beautiful. So I'm gonna give you guys another photography tip when traveling. So again, medyo gabi na, and a lot of people usually don't like taking photos at night kasi nga gari na, medyo madilim na. But OPPO Reno 2 has the ultra night mode, so sobrang ganda niya. And also, if it's like this wide, since medyo malaki yung space, maganda rin yung wide angle camera dito. So I'm gonna show you guys the final picture. And sobrang ganda ng photo. So now that you see the wide angle and the ultra night mode, and that is the end of day 1. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sobrang busog ko. Sobrang dami ko kinain today, guys. So I'll sleep early, and then tomorrow we're going to Champagne, and we're doing Champagne tour. So kung today wine, bukas champagne. Night, guys. Morning, guys. It's day 2 here in Dijon, and we just checked out. That's our bus, and in a while we're leaving, going to Champagne. So we're doing a Champagne tour, and it's gonna be exciting. I learned a lot about wine today. It's gonna be about champagne, so excited. I'm actually not sure if we're still in Champagne. I think hindi pa. But we're taking a break here at Brasserie Excelsior. We're gonna have lunch here. And ang ganda ng venue. Also, sobrang matching ko sa interiors. Sa labas. It's also light blue. So I took my OOTD there earlier. But everyone's already inside. And we're just gonna eat quick lunch and go to the tour. One photography tip that I was telling you guys about is really to play with lights. For example, if you're taking food shots, ang ganda ng lighting dito. From the lights, going to the table. So sometimes you create like artsy, moody shots. Ang ganda nung tama ng ilaw sa baso. For me, never be afraid to actually play with lighting. Minsan, pag may mga shadows, maganda rin yun. And then we're gonna have lunch, so babay na muna. Ano daw sasabihin mo pag naiihi ka dito? So we just got here and we're doing the tour. Excited! Parang palasyo. Sobrang laki niya. But we're walking inside. We're basically inside the wine cellar, pero hindi daw pwede masyado mag-picture. So, sorry guys, I can't film so much. I'll tell you guys all about my experience later, pero ngayon, champagne tasting na. Tastes different, pero hindi ko sure kung ano yung different notes. So we just finished the tour. You know, it really makes me appreciate champagne so much more now. Apparently, some of them takes like 2 to 3 years. Madami siyang process. And then, dito lang daw pwede i-blend yung red wine sa white wine. So they put 20% red wine and 80% white wine, and then it's called blended rosé. And they make it into champagne. So that's a new fact for me. Akala ko hindi sila nagbe-blend ever ng wines. And of course, we got to try the champagnes. Yun na, thirsty tita. But overall, we went inside the cellar and it's kept like 10 to 12 degrees lang forever. Yun yung degree na perfect for champagnes. And basically, it just made me love and appreciate champagne so much more. So now, we're done. We finished all the glasses and we are about to head back to Rons, which is spelled Rhymes, but it's pronounced as Rons here. And we're just gonna go around. Dinner time! Hey guys! It's a long table. 2 tables actually. And we're back in Paris. I had such an amazing time. I only do have a few hours before I head to the airport. So, totodohin ko na dito. We're just gonna go around. I'm actually waiting for my friends. But yes, this is the end of my vlog. And I had a great time in Bercan, in Reims. I got to see and explore other parts of France, which is absolutely beautiful. Gusto ko nga, parang next time 1 week, at least makakaikot-ikot ako like around France talaga. Anyway, if you like this video, you know what to do. Please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, leave some love, comment below, and subscribe for now. Bye! Au revoir!